Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Yuri Perez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, slings to first, 1 out in the top of the first. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In there for strike 1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Cruz makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Bottom of the first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away. Manny Machado up to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That to right, number 33 settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Now the youngster Juan Soto blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. 1-1 now. And another ball.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the second. Here's Josh Naylor. Out towards left center. Soto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. That one lifted to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. Now it's Matt Carpenter. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And he handles it himself for the out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next pitch is popped up, and that will end the inning. Padres top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is George Valera. Line drive, caught. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Naylor bats left, throws right, 23 years old, and he was born in Canada. Line drive to short and caught.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there too.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jimenez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. First offering, runner goes. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that one's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Out to short, Rosario. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for 3rd, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Juan Soto now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In the air out to center. Valera after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Stephen Kwan. In the air, right side. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful When you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No play, that's an infield single. Man at first with one gone. Here's Josh Bell. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. A little bit low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in. Elevate his
save. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Naylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ramirez, the lead runner at second. Bell at first. One gone. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Coming home. To the plate. Save. It's 2-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there.
Now, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Naylor headed for the plate. He will score, and they're up by 3. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, and all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Go Naylor. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1. Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first. Two gone with runners at the corners. And now, number 33. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward.
Well, plays made there, and that retires. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Grisham at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just missed. In the air, left side. Kwan makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where
Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, Bogarts zips it across. 1 away here in the 5th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We have and a pitch. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Austin Nola. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swung on, belted. Kwan moving back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 3-2.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. This is smacked left field line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
That one drilled left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's Juan Soto. First pitch, not close. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Line and a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning in. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that is in for a strike. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Luis Garcia.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Up the middle, Bogaerts handles the chance. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Rosario stands in now and watches strike one. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Valera stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Malley back to work. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Kim in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
In the dirt, gets to it onto first. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Austin Nola will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Malley picks over. Kim back on a dive. In the air, right field. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from...
So the Padres have chased the starter, Caleb Berriger.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Tags the runner for 1. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. Now, welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nabil Prismat.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Up the middle. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. in there, and it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. Jimenez stands at first with one out. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now here is Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1. And a good eye there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if this.
The throw in time to get him, and that does. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Now fly ball to right center. He's under it. One away. And now it's Manny Machado. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. And out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 23rd of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Juan Soto. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kwan pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Hit hard, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. This one in the air, center field. Jimenez in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. All even now at 4 apiece. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. There's a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. James Karinchak on a pitch out of the pen here. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing for Terry Francona. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Strike 2.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And now 2-2. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. To the right side, Kim whips it to first, and Ramirez is set down. That ends the frame. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. The pitch. And ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Cronenworth in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Good eye right there. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Steps on the bag for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now it's going to be Juan Soto in there for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Juan Soto with a rocket, and the Padres get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.